Okay, I've got you now.
Yeah. Okay,
How long do you want that to last for? Our little intro. And welcome everybody, thanks for joining us. This is the epicenter of BMX. This is the Battle of Hastings.
Welcome to the hub.
Got my man with me again, Mr. John Taylor. John, I partied hard last night, so you're going to have to do this all on your own, is that all right?
No, that is not all right. That's far from all right. I can barely hold it together myself, but yeah, let's go.
We're here now. We got the best trick coming up. This is going to pop. This is going to go off, right?
Yeah. Be prepared to be a massive hole on Hastings seafront when the roof blows off this building this afternoon.
Exactly. Yesterday was a treat. It was like, I can't even remember the amount of tricks that went down and like what tricks went down. It was just unreal. People hitting the ceiling, like.
I tell you what, after watching the Plaza edits last night, I now know that Garrett Reynolds is not human.
I know. It was ridiculous.
He is definitely from another planet.
We were like watching.
What he did yesterday.
We were like watching the placings, and you saw people like coming like 8th, and you're like, how is the riding going to get any better than this? And then it goes down the list.
Yeah. Like Boyd Hilda did a flip to grind to hardway. You have to see this, and he still isn't in the top 3. Think about that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the amount of stuff that went down, and the best trick is going to literally blow the roof off.
Yeah, well, this is about to go down. As obviously you can see the guys now warming up on the rails and the ledges. So best trick is all on the park, on the street element of it.
Yeah. So yeah, run through that format. Run through that format. Basically, it's at the bottom end of the park. Maybe like spin round. It's essentially like this end of the park. This is how close we are to the park and close we are to the action, by the way. So it's all down here. It's a 25-minute open session, and each team has picked one rider. So each team, one rider, 25-minute open session, and then the judges are going to pick the best trick from that. They'll score the people, and those scorings are going to go, basically.
The rail is going to get hammered.
The rail is going to get hammered.
It really is. No joke.
It got a good hammering yesterday.
It did. And another one that Garrett Reynolds did. I know I keep going on about Garrett Reynolds, but...
all the love for Garrett.
Mate, the guy is from another planet. Yeah, he did bar, nose wheelie, bar out.
Yeah.
I struggle with just the nose wheelie on the ground. That guy just bar into it and bar out. That is from the future.
It is, yeah. He's completed BMX again.
Yeah. So.
Big shout out though to all the sponsors for the weekends. Big shout out Etnies, Monster, Vero, Colt, Federal, Fly, BSD, We the People, United, Sub Rosa. So much love for these brands. So much like it don't happen. BMX don't happen unless all these people are putting the love into it.
Yeah, core brands doing cool
stuff.
You
exactly.
know? So
exactly that. I can hear Daryl over on the main course now. He's is he starting it? I don't know if he's starting it.
I hope so. And for everyone at home, please pay attention to Daryl's outfit. It is probably one of the best outfits I've ever seen him wear. And believe me, that is no understatement.
He looks spectacular today. It's the fanny pack that does it. The fanny pack. What is he keeping now? I want to know what is in Daryl's fanny pack.
He has brought the bum bag back. 4 years ago, he was rocking the bum bag. No.
Also, don't forget, keep up with the action at #BOHBMX. #BOHBMX. See it down. Where are we?
Yeah. And if people want to ask us questions, #BOHBMX. And then get at us. You know, like if you want to ask us what's going on here, who do you want to... If you want to see any interviews,
Exactly. We're going to pull up a few of the riders.
We'll try
to get Hucker on.
Yeah.
He'll have plenty to say. He's always got loads to say.
Yeah, I'd like to get Scotty Kramer up here, just see what he has to say, Robbie Morales, see what them guys have to say.
He's always got loads to say.
Exactly, because I'm sure there's a lot of people at home want to hear what them guys make of this event. You know,
exactly. It's a mountain bike here today as well. It's so warm. So warm. I don't know what it's like to ride in it, but oh my God. It is so hot.
Well, one thing, it feels good to be out of the bunker set, right?
It does feel good to be out of the ISIS bunker, yeah. I don't know whether you saw the previous live streams, but this is spectacular. We're literally right next to it, so again, just have a little look.
Yeah, we're working Royale
next to
that's
it.
on the camera right now. But yeah.
What's Chad Curly got his hair like today?
Well, the visor is
There
back.
we go. The visor's back. Yesterday he had a hat that was basically just perched. I don't know how it was. I don't know how it stayed on there. It was just perched.
So,
Right, what we got? We've just been given the start list. We're just down to look at the start list now. 25-minute jam session, one rider per team only. So as I said, those guys, they got to pick who they wanted in to be the best trick. Obviously, you're going to put your street dogs out on this one.
as you can see there, Lacey's hammering out on this ledge. Like, you'll see he's probably going to try 360, Smith, Nos, 180. I don't know, but he's been hammering out something that looks a bit like that. So, yeah, it's hard to say. But, yeah.
Right, I think it's time that we lobbed our voices over to the main guys, over to Daryl. Daryl now and Andy Zeiss on the park course.
Okay, cool.
Monster goes above and beyond with the Source Park all year long, also sponsoring so many of our athletes that we're going to wind up seeing today, in particular the local boy Dan Lacey. Much love and appreciation to Etnies. They are going to be sponsoring our best trick competition, which we will be witnessing in just a moment. A lot of appreciation and respect to Vero app. If you have not downloaded Vero, do so now. It is so simple to do. Picture all of the headaches of social media eliminated. Basically, you get a chance to stay social, and that is it. It's the closest thing to real life that you could possibly do with the phone. Big respect to Vero, site that they're getting in the game. You can download on the App Store. A lot of love and appreciation to our sponsors. These are all BMX brands. Most of the owners are here in the house. I'm talking to you, Grant Smith from BSD. Thank you to Colt BMX, Federal, Fly Bikes, Fuse Protection, Kink BMX, Profile, Sabrosa, United, and We the People. If you got your smartphone on you, you can see results and all the action online on SourceBMX.com/BOH. If you're going to take any photos, the hashtag is BOHBMX. But right now, we are about to get our best trick going. So riders, please clear the course. Riders, please clear the course.
All the riders, please make sure you stop your riding round. We're going to dedicate the next 25 minutes to the Etnies best trick. But before we do so, my partner in crime, Daryl Now, and myself would like to check the temperature in the building. It is a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Battle of Hastings 2018. Yesterday was already a WTF moment. So how about it? Hastings, England, are you ready for the Etnies Best Trick Contest?
Hastings, I gotta tell you, that energy is priceless. All of the riders yesterday were talking about the roof basically being ripped off from energy in the Source, and that is all thanks to you. The more energy you give our riders, the more they feed it, the more they push through, and the more they wind up giving back. But I gotta tell you, as being a lifelong rider from Brooklyn, New York, it's such an honor being here in Hastings. Over the last 30 years, there is so much history in this city, in this town, in the dirt, in the water. It's all BMX. Going back to the backyard jams, 70s, bringing riders over for all different tours. We've had so much BMX history, it's amazing to be here. Well, Andy, if we can right now, introduce our 5 judges who are going to be basically breaking down the points for our riders. We got our 5 judges. The first judge, if you could please raise your hand, coming all the way from Germany. Let's give it up for Maurice Nussbaumer. Our second judge, he is a lifelong rider from the UK. He travels to every single major competition. That is Dave Cleworth. Give it up for Hank. Well, our next judge we saw last night at Nora Cup where he presented an award. He is one of the most talented street riders, one of the most burly men on a bike. You would not know it with how nice his personality is. Give it up for Brian Kaczynski. Our next judge won the Lifetime Achievement Award for being a legend of BMX last year in 2017. That means that he has a huge imprint on BMX. He is from Spain. You know him, you love him. This is Ruben Alcantara. Well, check, check, check. Throughout the last few years here in Hastings, we've seen him as a rider, we've seen him as a judge, but the one thing that we all have seen him as a legend of BMX, and last night at Nora Cup, he was awarded, rightfully so, the Legend Award from RideBMX.com. Let's give a huge round of applause to the living riding legend, Van Homan! This is how it's going to work for Etnies BMX Best Trick Competition. Our riders, we have 12 different teams. This has been a team competition. We had the other day, our events take place in the plaza. Yesterday was right here in the park, but right now it's about our Etnies Street section. One rider from each team is going to be a representative. 25 minutes are going to be on the clock, and each rider is going to have within that allotted time to throw down a trick in this section here. It's not necessarily on the quarter pipes, but it is a street section for the Etnies course. Our 5 judges are going to be giving the scores, and then the top 4 teams from the 3 events totaled up are going to be participating in the final. So with no further ado, I've got my brother from Germany on the mic. His name is Andy Zeiss. He is the leader of the Rebel Jam and announces such events as the Nitro Circus, also the Vans BMX Pro Cup Series. My name is Daryl Now. I'm an announcer from Brooklyn, New York, and this is the Etnies BMX Best Trick. Bring it up, Hastings! All right, riders, so the way we're going to do it, we're going to start 25 minutes. Andy and I are going to call through each rider introducing you. You're going to take a run out on the course. After we go through all 12 riders, we're going to do organized jam. We are doing jam for the remainder of the 25 minutes. It is going to be a little bit of chaos, but that's the way it's going to go, and you're going to cut through the action. We're going to have to be strict with the clock because we are streaming out to everyone on the world. Shout out on our Facebook page. And we got 25 minutes going. So Andy, we've got our 12 riders. If you please would introduce the first rider who is going to be taking his run with the 25 minutes starting.
Battle of Hastings 2018. With no further ado, I'd like to introduce you, the first rider entering the Etnies Best Trick Contest. Please make some noise for Mr. Corey Martinez.
We got DJ Jenny 2020 bringing up the tunes as Corey starts things off. Oh, looking to go backwards on a crooked grind. So riders, it is going to be your best trick. Even if you throw down 10 hammers, the judges are going to count your best trick. The next rider coming out doing it for Team Chase Hawk. This is the local boy, Dan Lacey. What?
Oh my goodness, Lacey!
Lacey coming out swinging. Our next rider, he is a team captain. I believe he's going to be on the course. Devin Smiley. Devin Smiley, are you riding? Is somebody else on your team participating? All right, so Devin Smiley is going to spit this one out. Our next team, Tom Dugan. This is Justin Spreet.
Let's have an eye on Justin. Everyone that knows Mr. Spreet knows what this guy is capable to do.
Oh!
Oh ho ho! 2. Hastings, next team, doing it for the qualifier teams. Again, one of the beauty things of the Battle of Hastings, you can qualify for this contest, and the next kid qualified at the Swamp Fest. Please give it up for Mark Burnett. Up, 540, oh! Again, riders, after I announce everyone name by name, the course is all yours, but we're gonna keep it in that order. Next rider, representing Team Donachie. Representing Team Donachie is none other than the BSD rider. Give it up for Sam Jones. Course is yours, Sam. Already absolute firework last night. Sam's on a mission. All eyes on that. What? 3 and Azza transferred here. Collecting some points for Team Donachie. None other than the team captain himself. And he's seen him on stage multiple times at the Nora Cup Awards last night. Representing his own team, give it up for Mr. Trey Jones.
Trey Jones getting some speed here, Andy, coming in hot. Where's he going?
Oh!
Trey Jones gonna have some more time to get that one done. All right, well, our next team, Bruno Hoffman. Give it up for Anthony Perrin. Ooh. Bar spin, ice pick, hopping over. Nicely done. Keeping the party rolling, our team number 9. This is your team captain. He crushed it yesterday, Jordan Godwin. Godwin getting locked and loaded. Whoa! Big rotation right there. Well, team number 10, Captain Alex Heim. His soldier is going to be Garrett Reynolds.
We've seen Garrett shred already yesterday. Let's see what he's up in his sleeves. All eyes on Garrett. Bars nose. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, what an absolute cracker of a team yesterday, where the Fitz, as the team captain, brought his camaraderie brothers over here and are doing it and keeping it real on the street side. With no further ado, let's hear from Matt Behringer.
Yeah, putting that back peg on, and Behringer doing the A-frame up. Rocking manual. Oh, Behringer moving out. Well, last but certainly not least, doing it for Team Jason Watts. This is your captain, Jason Watts.
One of the most creative and original riders on the planet, Jason Watts, taking that manual up to that, pressing that front wheel down. All right, gentlemen, you know the drill. We can keep it a little bit snappier now. Back to the top, Corey Martinez, and you know the running order after that one. Where's Tinez at?
Riders, you can just roll. We want to keep one at a time. Corey Martinez on the course. Whoa! Burnett in. What? Mark Burnett with 2 big bangers. Lacey! Oh. Sprint on course. The mustachioed fit bike rider cruising. Oh, so smooth on that crank arm.
Oh, who's dropping it next, boys? Looks like Watts want to have a piece of that cake.
Watts. Trying to make that manual combo happen.
Garrett coming in at full swing, pressing that back wheel down. He's focusing one more time.
Garrett looking for some crazy bar spin front wheel combo. Jones. Dumping off to the side. Yesterday we witnessed Sam put it all on the line for Team Donaghy. Oh, Lacey. Local boy Lacey getting bodied and thrown right over that grind ledge. Again, riders, this is a timed competition. 25 minutes for the start of the clock. We got about 17 to go. Brunette with 2 big bangers already in. Martinez dropping into the Etnies best trick contest.
Oh my goodness, Daryl.
Wow, that is steezy. Martinez looking to go backwards and drop in.
Looks like Trey is dropping in, boys. Watch out, Trey is dropping in. Nope, he's just going on the other side. Godwin dropped in. Up rail, 180. He has unfinished business. He has something up in his mind. He wants to clear it.
Matt Barringer on course. Yes!
Oh! Speaking of originality, ladies and gentlemen.
We have been witnessing Barringer antics all week long. Oh, Watts going for a crazy no-hander nose manual from a manual. Watts coming back looking for that nose press. Garrett Reynolds on the course, one of the most celebrated street riders in the history of BMX Street.
Justin Spreet on a mission. Question is, where is he taking the speed? All eyes on Mr. Spreet. Oh yeah.
Love how fast Spreet is getting to those crank arm slides. A lot of other riders can be clanky, but not Spreet. As Dan Lacey approaches it.
What?
What?
Shut the front door. The local boy, Lacey, showing everyone how it's done. Oh yeah, hard 3 over the A-frame.
You see team captain Chase Hawk over there, yellow t-shirt, giving Dan Lacey the props. This is a team competition. Oh! Mark Burnett is on one right now.
Jordan Godwin going for that double pegger up and hard 5 over. That is just retarded. Anthony Perrin. Has that one idea. Let's see if he can bring it down, nail it down. Watts. Everyone is getting that feelers. Justin Spreet, we've seen what he's on a mission right now. He wants that up crank arm and something out. Oh. Garrett dropping in, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, Garrett Reynolds. I can only imagine what this kid has planned at the Etnies Best Trick Contest. Sam Jones. Oh! Matt Barrington, let's see it, Matt. Lacey dropping in again. trying to lock it in after that Naza 3 to Smith. Mark Burnett. And still got plenty of time left. We're looking at the halfway mark, boys and girls. What? So much momentum coming out of Godwin. Watts almost here, nail it. Justin Spreet, all eyes on the A-frame. He wants to has unfinished business after that crank arm up. Ah. Bars to Smith out was for now, but we all know there's heaps of time left. Oh, Martinez! I do want to see that.
That is so stylish. Martinez going backwards, floating with the look back, trying to land into Smith.
Perrin.
Anthony Perrin right there, dumping the bike. Right now, Sam Jones, BSD charging.
Oh!
One can only imagine, Andy. We witnessed the front wheel balancing of Sam Jones yesterday. Right now, Matt Berenger on the course. The Cobra going backwards, kissing the peg. Still impressive going down backwards right there. Wasn't what he was looking for, but still very cool to see Berenger out here. Mark Burnett. Ooh.
Get it, Lacey.
What?
Yo!
Are you kidding? Trying to up the ante. Spreet right now, up. Godwin, double up. Oh.
Think about that. Up rail, Daryl, and then spinning your bike 1.5 ways, hard way over the rail. That's just retarded.
Yes. That is Australian Jason Watts. His team is currently sitting in second in points.
Oh! Was that the key?
Corey, we will collectively lose our minds when you pull that. When is the key word. Here we go, Trey Jones on course, everyone. He is moving fast. All eyes, watch out. Yes!
Yo!
Wow, Trey Jones out there, team captain, getting it done. Here we go. Here we go.
Get it!
Oh.
Just past the 10-minute mark, boys. We got 10 minutes left.
Now is when you want to focus. Anthony Perrin, feeble up. We are going to have a hard and shut off at the end of the 25 minutes, so you guys want to make the moments that matter now. Oh. 9.5 minutes to go, riders.
Here
Garrett
comes.
Reynolds on course. Barspin looking for potentially a toothpick. So much going on with this handlebars, putting the hands back on the grips. Jason Watts, manual. Bump jump, nose press, 180.
Ah!
Oh.
Spreet on the mission. Come on, do it.
Mark Burnett on course. What? That was stylish right there. I don't think that was the full combo he wanted, but that was still so cool. Yes! Godwin, huge 5 4-0 out of that rail. Big
Oh!
rotation.
Nollie 3 to Smith, and just on that finishing thing, trying to press that front heel down.
Here we go, Martinez. Oh.
Matt Berenger. Come on, Matt. Anthony Perrin get it done, the federal rider out of Lyon in France. Back to the BSD rider, Sam Jones. Oh my goodness.
Wow, was that a spin over? I think his front peg might have bumped the rail right there. Sam Jones.
We remember old Jones here yesterday delivering the goods and sending it hard. Back to Justin Spreed.
Spreed going up.
Oh, and going down.
Definitely committed right there, trying for the down grind. Crank arm sliding up. Here we go, Mark Burnett on course. Mark. Oh, dang, that is good looking. Not enough to get it done. Dan Lacey charging. Here we go, local boy Lacey. Watch that front wheel pressing up. Trying to pivot off that front tire, get the pop into a Smith. Here we go. Watts. Garrett Reynolds charging.
What? Jordan Godwin.
So again, the way it works, right now Corey Martinez charging. Each one of our 12 riders has the 25 minutes to get the points for their team. Our 5 judges are going to score only one of their best tricks.
Oh, feeble over to Oppo Ice, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken.
That would have been one of Anthony Perrin's best tricks. So even a rider has 10 good tricks pulled, and they are only going to count their best one as Spreed charges back. Crank arm up.
That's Sam. Oh my God, that is just something else.
That is insane. Sam Jones yesterday, we saw him unlock the mysteries of that nose manual to the hang 5 into the whiplash down. What?
Yo!
Yeah, Jason.
Get it? Yo!
Very smooth. Lacey getting around to that Smith down the ledge. Here we go, Mark Burnett. Yes!
Things are heating up here in the last 5 minutes, boys, last 5.
Final 5 minutes as Matt Berenger, the Cobra, spinning around, putting the peg on. Oh, laying it over right there, the S&M rider. Dan Lacey back on it, popping the pivot. Smith, trying to go back up on that front wheel. So difficult because your weight is pitched back over the back tire, but you got to get it over. Right now, Spreed charging back, getting the momentum going. Crank arm up, crank arm down.
Oh!
Hey now.
Mark Burnett, full speed. Come on, Lacey. We can only imagine what Dan wants to end that move with. No! Tina's pulling it!
That was one of the sickest things of the day. Style Corey Martinez, witnessing over 25 years of BMX come together with that one look back, 180 dropping into that Smith. Right now, Garrett Reynolds. So difficult. bars are going around trying to put the front end down. Godwin changing his approach now, double up to 180 variation. Yeah. All riders, we are about to get to the nitty-gritty of time. If you ever channel your energy focusing, this is the time to do it. We are seeing Spree put the throttle down. Ooh. Hastings, we got under 3 minutes to go. Are you feeling all of our riders in the Etnies BMX Best Trick?
Things are heating up here in the last 2.5 almost minutes here, Brett Darrell. Get it, Lacey.
Bodies and bikes are flying as the clock is just ticking down. Oh, there is something not right with Corey.
Oh, shut the front door.
Mark Burnett getting cheered on. I know he's got fans. His mom's in the house cheering him on. Are you guys feeling Mark Burnett? Let me hear ya.
Oh! Sam Jones, all eyes on the A-frame. Over.
What?
Smacking that front wheel.
We are seeing Sam Jones try to unlock it as we get down to 120 seconds. Clock is ticking. Reynolds changing his approach.
What?
All riders know
Shit
they
is
want
getting
to get
real.
one trick under their belt. If they get one trick in, yo!
Yeah!
This is insane. 1 minute and 40 seconds remain as Matt Berenger, the S&M Cobra, coming up, 180 pivot. Trying to get that back peg on. Dan Lacey now to the Etnies. Pivot up, Smith, popping over. 90 seconds remain. 90 seconds, Burnett!
Oh my goodness! Burnett going for the 180 bars, and it looks like he has some business with that back end, with a little tailbone left.
Perrin trying to get a big one notched under his belt right now. Jones charging. Oh, just getting tossed over the rail. 70 seconds, riders.
Gina's going for that downside, the dark side up pegger. Yeah. Oh.
Riders, you got 40 seconds to go. Hastings, are you feeling us? Come on, Hastings, I said, are you feeling it? 30 seconds to go.
Oh.
This is an all-out barn burner as Garrett Reynolds charges back down to the wire. Oh, Reynolds not able to get it. Lacey looking to get in the ring. All eyes on Burnett as he charges the A-frame. Boom! Oh, Lacey getting tangled up. Final 5 seconds. Watts looking for the combo. Count it down with me, Andy. 3,
2, 1.
That is time. Oh! Wow, Andy. That is officially time. Judges, that was quite the thing. The last two, you guys are in. We are getting word from our judges. They are counting those buzzer beaters. Whatever. Matt Berenger! Yeah! So time is officially ended. This is for the glory. This right now is just for the glory as local boy Lacey. Pivot front wheel, Smith, bonking. Oh.
What did we just witness?
Every time when you think, what the hell can be done on a rail and a ledge?
Oh my
what
God.
more can be done?
Literally.
Yep. Every year.
I thought my heart was going to come and pop it out of my chest during that. Like those last minute, when it went off,
I love
that
it.
was
Don't
like
you just
insane.
love it though? Everyone's like battling. It's like a boxing match, and everyone's
There's still things going on now. Lacey is still determined to get that nose press free into Smith, into Noz, into 180.
Think how hard that is. Even if you were to do that on the floor, that'd be hard.
Unbelievable. It's computer game tricks, basically. It's computer game tricks. Unreal. Well, I hope you enjoyed it as much as what we did. I need a sit down after that.
Yeah. Sam Jones, insane.
Over rail 3 into tooth. Like, what? That was absolutely mental. There's no other way to describe it other than mental. It's still popping over there. It's still carrying on. John, come on, man. We've got an audience.
Reel me back.
At least we hope we got an audience. Definitely got an audience.
Yeah. Keep watching. At 4, we got the main show. Just go and have a brew, come back, and it's on.
Sweet. Catch us there. Cheers, boys.
Sweet.